channel. I'm Tessara from House to Braid, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to style your curly, frizzy hair with affordable drugstore products. So I'm going to be using 3 different products. The first product that I will be using is TRESemmé Keratin Smooth Heat Protectant Spray. But before I use this, I'm going to wet my hair with some water just in case. And I got this from CVS for $7.29. So there's no excuse to having damaged hair like mine. And I'm also using New Look Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine for anti-frizz. And it comes in this little cute bottle. And it was, I believe, only $7. And then at the very end, once I'm done straightening out my hair with a hot iron, sometimes depending on the texture of my hair, if my hair is super soft and fresh because I just showered, I like to put some dry shampoo in it just so that it just like makes my hair feel a little bit more textured and not as frizzy. So I will be using this at the very end of my my hairdo. Okay, so first when it comes to blow drying your hair, well, my hair is actually freshly washed. I washed it about an hour ago, 2 hours ago, but this is how it dries. Really frizzy, super kind of damaged, honestly, because I obviously bleach my hair and I blow it out all the time. But my New Year's resolution is to not straighten my hair as much. But with that being said, I'm gonna use my water and make my hair damp. So that when I am blow drying, I can create some volume at my roots because it's gonna be wet. Alright, now my hair is damp. And then what I'm going to do, I'm gonna put spray some heat protection spray, the TRESemmé one. And I'm gonna do that all over my hair. Oh, it smells so good. Wow. Oh yeah, it smells nice. Okay. Definitely at my tips, put it on the front, around the front of your hairline, because that's where it breaks. Oh, and the crown of your hair, like my hair right here, is like broken, kind of, so I'm gonna spray that. And then once I do that, I'm going to take my Garnier Sleek and Chic. Wait. Put a little bit, maybe like 2 pumps, no, 3 pumps, because I have so much hair. But if you don't have too much hair, don't put too much, because you don't want to have oily hair. And just like apply it all throughout. And then we will get the show on the road. All right, so how I section out my hair is probably different than most people, but it's just quick and easy. So what I'll do is I'm gonna section out my hair, starting from underneath. It's a very small little piece, but I'm just gonna start small. I'm gonna use my round brush, the Nanothermic ceramic ion brush, and it's pink and it's cute. So I like this, and it's light, which is really important when it comes to blow drying. You don't want to use something that's so heavy, it's gonna make your arms like fall down, or you know, and you get tired at the end of it, so might as well use something light. And how I do it is I take the brush and I just like create like a little curve, because how I like to blow dry my hair is I like to bring it inwards, because I hate when my hair flips out like that. So I'm gonna do that. And when it comes to blow drying your hair, make sure you hit your root first and then blow it out all the way towards the mid shaft and then all the way to the ends. And make sure you're pointing your nozzle straight down and you're not like pointing in different directions, because it's gonna create all those little frizzies to fly up and it's gonna look not smooth or clean. It needs to sit and you need to let it cool down. And then you release, and it curves inwards. You have to make sure it cools down so it creates that curve. It looks so interesting. I'm gonna look like a secretary, but like back in the day. let it sit, simmer down. Please. And then what I like to do is, obviously I've blow dried both sides. I'm gonna bring them together from the back so it all mends into one. Let me see if I can turn my. I think so. All right, now I'm gonna take another section, still from underneath my hair. Just straight across. What's so funny? Why my parting is really I like to have volume in my hair, so I'm not going to be blow drying my hair straight down. I'm going to try to do it at a 90-degree angle. Still hit your root with the nozzle and then bring it down to your mid shafts all the way to the ends. But make sure your root is kind of dry before you proceed downwards or towards the end of your hair. I'm honestly not gonna lie, I get lazy to do my hair and blow dry it. So I like to take thicker sections when it comes to blow drying so I can just finish it quicker. And then once I finish that section, I'm gonna grab all the hair on this side, run it through with my brush, do the same thing over again. Really seal the end. The most important part of blow drying is making sure not only the root isn't as damp, but you have to make sure that your ends are sealed, meaning that you apply not as much heat, but you apply the heat and then you let it sit for a second and then you release it. It goes up. And if you don't want your hair to curl in this much, it all depends on how you style it with the brush. So if I'm constantly turning at my brush at the bottom in circular motions, then my hair is gonna curl inward. But if I just round it off very little and then still try to make it straight, then it won't curl as much. Okay, so now that we've reached the top part of my hair, I'm gonna do the same exact routine, except I like to have my hair volumized on the top, so I will take my brush, my round brush, comb my hair through, and instead of pulling it down this way, I'm gonna blow dry it upward at a 90-degree angle. So the higher you go the higher you hold up your brush, the more volume you're gonna get. So same thing. Make sure I hit the groove. Now I'm going to take another section from this side and do the same thing over again. So the crown part of my hair is where I like to have the most volume. So what I would like to do is I'm gonna spray it with the heat protectant spray because it's dry already, but do it so that it gets everywhere. I like to spray it on certain parts of my hair because that's where it's the most damaged and broken. All right, so when it comes to sectioning out like the part, I guess I should say your profile parting, which is your the line that's down the middle of your hair. Before you blow dry, you want to make sure that you have that down first, because if I were to part my hair and section it, you know, crooked like this, and I were to blow it out, then my hair isn't gonna be able to go back into the middle. It's just gonna stay this way. So you want to make sure, especially if your hair is wet or damp, that you're finding your part before you're blowing it out. So I'm gonna section out my hair. Profile parting down the middle. So another method that I like to use when it comes to blow drying my hair, I like to, around my hairline, I like to turn the round brush away from my hair, I guess. So what I will do is I take the front part of my hair, brush it through like this, bring it forward, and then twist your brush. Bring it down, twist, down. Alright, so this is how I roughly blow dry my hair before I straighten it. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight because I'm using an iron to it. So, looks like this. Nothing amazing, but honestly, after using these products, I feel like my hair is a little bit more soft and bouncy. So before I apply the heat of the iron, I'm gonna take my oil again. I'm just gonna run my hands through it. Maybe use one pump, because I already used. Rub my hands together and just run my hands through. Just because I have pretty frizzy hair, so I like to make sure I put oil before I apply the heat. So my iron, I like to have it at 380. It's up to your preference. Some hot irons go around to 400, depending on how my hair is and the weather outside. If it's very humid outside, I put on a higher heat because my hair does frizz, especially on the first day. So I have it at 380. What I do is when I straighten, I just like to you always want to make sure you're not straightening from the bottom down. You have to make sure that you're hitting the root and then going all the way to the bottom. Same idea with the hair dryer. or with the blow dryer, you do the same thing with the iron. So you're gonna take it, hit the root, bring it down, and I curve it in just very slightly. And you could use your comb to help hold the hair because it gets very hot. Okay, now we're nearing to the finish line. I cannot wait. You have no idea how much I can't stand constantly straightening out my hair. I wish I had someone like on call that could just straighten my hair for me. But do you see how much cleaner it looks when you use an iron? Like, wow, it's like night and day. Like, you would never think that my hair could look this way when you look at it before it being straight. Like, straight up. Would you have ever thought that my hair could look like this? Look how smooth it looks. What a finish. This is absolutely stunning. Let's see if I can scare you. Scare my audience a little bit. Honestly, now I see why people talk to the camera. They probably get so bored doing their hair. But they just feel like they need to like shout and scream and like act weird because you don't know what to do. You just get bored of hearing yourself talk. Like, I feel like I need to like go do a dance or something. Shine. I feel like a Garnier model. Is that how they say it? Garnier? Or should I say TRESemmé? Oh, I could be using two of those in the same line. Aren't they competitors? Oops. I'm losing my mind, honestly. To be done. I feel like someone like me who straightens her hair all the time, like, I should have like buff arms. Like, I'm being serious. Like, you know how much strength it takes to do this to my hair all the time? It's like a lot of strength. Look at that. Stunning. Wow. Should I get closer? Burn those curls. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I love my curls. I'm gonna actually save them after this. For my next video. I actually made a promise to myself that I'm gonna stop straightening my hair as much. Let's see how long I can go for. And not this week though. Probably next week I'll start. I swear, I go like 1 week with my hair curly out of the whole week. Because my curl literally never looks the same. Like, it's not like you have straight hair and it looks the same every single time. Like, my curls look different every single time I come out of the shower. So annoying. Just like that. Just like that. I scratched my makeup off. All right, now that I've finished straightening out my hair, I'm gonna take a little bit more oil, very little drop, like super tiny. Go through it with the bottoms of my hair, just so it's like soft and not frizzy. And then I'm also gonna finish it off with this dry shampoo. My hair is super soft and I'm gonna be by the beach today, so I like to put some dry shampoo in my hair just so that it creates that texture. So I'm gonna shake it up. This is the Batiste Dry Shampoo. It's seriously one of the best dry shampoos out there. And I'm just gonna spray it in there. Just like that. Ooh. Ooh. It smells so good. It's like I wanna just kidding. Now my hair feels a little bit, I mean, you could use texturizing spray as well. Either one works. I like to use dry shampoo. Works better for my hair. Make sure you use these 3 products because they're cheap, they're good, you get the best results. And look at this. It's smooth, luscious, and sleek. Just like what they say. So if you like this video, click the button below and subscribe to my channel.